98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 56 with Salgueiros, and also now with Senegal. So we are now the joint manager of Salgueiros and Senegal, and that is achievement. I was thinking about it because we need to get a few achievements with national teams. So winning the World Cup, winning, I think, maybe the Euros with the European team, or like your continental competition, obviously just getting offered a job. So I started looking for national jobs, and Senegal was the only one that popped up. I applied for it and they offered me the job. So there's the achievement of national service, which is being offered a job for a national team. So we are now the manager of Senegal. Basically they haven't been, I haven't looked since 2019. What have they been doing? They qualified for the 2022 World Cup. No, they didn't. They missed out. They lost. They did very poorly in the African Cup of Nations in 2022. They got to the final of the African Cup of Nations in 2023, but lost to Nigeria. I'm just looking through now, trying to figure out where they were. They got to the quarterfinals in 2025. So recently, basically, they got to the World Cup in 2026. They got through the group stage with a loss and a draw with the new format, which is a bit ridiculous, and lost to 5-0 to Italy in the second round. But they're currently in the African Nations qualifying. We've already qualified for the next round. We're sitting top at the moment, 4 wins out of 4, which is very good. And our next, I've clicked on national pool there. I think we've got 2 more games left for the 2027 African Cup of Nations. So that'll be coming up, which will be quite cool to see how we do. I think we're ranked 23rd in the world, so we're actually pretty good at the moment. So we've got South Africa as our first game, so I might actually come back for that. We'll have to see. Let's go to the schedule. It's loading everyone, literally everyone in the national pool at the moment. I'm going to try and convince some French and Spanish players to switch over to Senegal. Are we here? Are we here yet? Come on. Please just load anything for me. I feel like having 2 at a nation and a club is just going to make it even worse for loading, because it's just so unoptimized. Like, why does it take so long to load probably 50 players, 100 players maybe? Genuinely, this is baffling how long this is taking. Like, I even try and set it up beforehand, where I go through and try and click on everything to be like, okay, it's already sort of preloaded anyway. But I don't know if it works or not. Sometimes I've seen if you load a player and then you don't continue, you can click on them again, which is why I do with the highlights. I load them first so it doesn't have to generate the match report. But my God, it's literally just completely frozen. Okay, we will be back when it loads. Okay, so I'm back 10 minutes later. We could look at the schedule. I guess we've got our next few games. We're in November, so we'll try and play these. South Africa at home and Liberia away. We've already beaten everyone else in the group, so that's pretty good. If we want to look at our squad, we've got quite a few good players, to be completely honest. There we go, when it loads. This is the lineup we're sort of going to go with. It's going to be pretty much the same as Salgueiros. It works. Our main player, obviously, is Ismaila Sarr. He's 28 in this. One of our key players. Can he load? There we go. Oh, this is going to be hell. Trying to load every player just to look at them. I don't know why it does this. My computer's not that bad. It's old, yes, but FM15 can run better than this. And that's on a 200-yard save. Here we go. There he is. Contracted at Lyon at the moment. He's going to be our left wing, right winger. Obviously, we've got Yusuf Badji here. He's very good. He's the highest rated player. He's at Real Madrid at the moment, and he's probably our starting striker. So we've got some great little talent. We've still got Edouard Mendy, Musa Wagu. Who else have we got? Mbai Niang, Kanute. I think Keita Balde's there as well. He's 31. So we've got quite a good. But the only place we're sort of lacking at the moment is centre back. So our attacking midfield is on point. I've got a real good hope for this. Hopefully we can sort of stick around. We've got the African Cup of Nations, but we don't have the World Cup for another 4 years. So we'll have to stick around until at least 2030 for that. Under 20s wise, we have a few good talents coming through. The main one at the moment is we've got a centre back called Mbaye Diop. And then a striker called Matar Sene. So this guy is at Albacete. We've got a few players. If I click the national pool, it's okay. Here's the national pool at the moment. We could try and get Abdou Diallo. So he's French at the moment, but we could try and commit him to the Senegalese team. Lis Mousse as well at Shakhtar. We could try and get a few players. He's 30, but to be completely fair, he would do pretty well in our team. He's better than a lot of our players. So if we just try and chat to him, ask to represent nation. Oh, did that actually work? He's unwilling because has already been approached. Oh, did he get back to us? Maybe he did. Let's have a look. Hopefully he did, because if he's done that, that's a pretty good signing we've done. That's a signing in all senses of the word here. Now we're going to take another 5 minutes to load the inbox. Okay, we're back. He rejected us because he still wants to represent France at the age of 30. Rather than as he impressed with that's very annoying. But yeah, so that's pretty much what the case is with Senegal. We'll come back for a few. We're in October, so maybe in a bit of time we'll come back for the international games there. So now if we go back to Salgueiros though, back to the main sort of thing, we've got Real Madrid today to play. If I should actually show you where is it would be around here would be the international games. But yeah, so since our game versus Monaco, we've played quite a number of games. First off, we played Vitória Guimarães in the League Cup third phase Group B, and we destroyed them 5-1. This was a very good game. However, we went 1-0 down again in it. Oh, it's going to do this for everything. I think I'm just going to have to restart the game. I think that's the key here. Okay, we're back. We've closed FM and restarted it. So who knows what our form will be against Madrid. But I couldn't deal with the loading times. See, this is a bit better loading time. We'll have to load in every highlight, but that's much better than what it was before. But we did beat Vitória Guimarães 5-1. We went 1-0 down again. We are conceding so much more this year compared to last year. I don't know if it's the changes in defence, changes in goalkeeper. We've got better players in defence, but I don't know if it's just something's changed. But we do seem to concede at least one in a lot of these games. And can we just watch the goals? All I want to do is watch the goals. I've clicked on the Mabangu. Is it Mabangu goal in the 9th minute? He put them 1-0 up. Well, I'll describe it to you because I actually remember this one. Basically, they just launched it over the top. I was sitting there going, oh, we should probably put drop back, because I hadn't put it on at this point. And then that happened, and I went, yeah, probably should do that now. Punished for it. Here we go. There's the generating the match report. Takes its time. Can we load? Can we load it? There we go. Yeah, Rafa Suarez into Reece. Just smashes it over the top, and there he is, and puts it in the back of the net for 1-0 to them. I got a bit worried because we were away as well. I'd put out a semi-weaker team, so we had Cantong out, we had David for his debut at centre-back. He didn't have the best of games. But Nicolau in the 45th minute, or added time, gets us back level. Guzman on the ball here, plays it into Nicolau, and everyone's just sliding around. But that drew us level, and then pretty much in the second half, a 10-minute stretch put us up really just so easily in this game. I don't know what happened here. We went 2-1 up through to Cruz. Nedra playing in Felipe Cruz. Great little shot from him, getting goals from right back, which is pretty good. And then pretty much 5 minutes after, Serda gets our third of the game and sort of finishes the game off here. I was quite happy about Guzman running in, plays into Nicolau, into Serda, and then he gets a goal there. And then we just kept getting a few more, and I was quite very, very pleased with this. Nicolau getting his second of the game through a corner here, just Cravo-esque with a header there. And then Goebbels gets in on the act in the 72nd minute. He's actually got a new contract now. He's on 18k a week, our highest paid player, but hopefully he'll play a bit better now. He's happy. Tellez, it wasn't even him doing very well. The defender literally cleared it off of him for 5-1 there. We then took on Academia and played them and beat them 3-1. We went up 1-0 through Cruz again. In the 12th minute, we dominated this game, but did concede again early on. They were a bit quicker in the generating the match report here. Here we go. Guzman on the ball into Villa, into Rodriguez. Villa, fantastic little ball over the top, and Cruz puts it in the corner there for 1-0. They equalised though through Rodriguez in the 23rd minute through a set piece. Our weakness, the Dess are just doing terribly there. To level it up, and then Rodriguez gets a rare goal from a pretty much, it's nearly the same position, but on the pitch it's just us there instead. And then Guzman gets a penalty to seal the 3-1. We then played Chelsea away and got absolutely destroyed. 4-1 loss. They have a fantastic team. Look at this. They got Unai Simon in goal, Reece James, Tomori, what am I even saying? A youth intake player, a regen. Jesus, I was going to try and combine youth intake and regen. So I was going youth intake. Nuno Mendes. They got Frankie De Jong and Jean-Claire Todibo, Ansu Fati, Mason Mount, Leon Bailey, and Daniel Marlin. And then when they can bring on people like Pulisic, Goncalo Guedes, McAllister, it's pretty good. But they went 1-0 up through Mason Mount in the 6th minute. He already had a disallowed goal. We really didn't provide anything in this game. It was one of those games where it wasn't, their team's very good, but also our team decided they don't understand how to play football. And that is very much in evidence by the second goal when we actually watch it. Here's the Mason Mount goal. Oh, okay, here we go. Fati on the ball, plays it into De Jong, back to Fati as they, oh my God. Jesus Christ, it's a bit laggy. Oh my God, what is happening? Lads, can we watch that again in maybe a few more frames? I don't want to actually watch a slideshow for FM. Like, FM's... Oh my God, is this better? This is slightly better. There we go. You can actually see it. It's taken a few times to load it just to get it playing well. It's not like your internet, lads. It's mine. It's my FM. And then look at this. Rodriguez literally just kicks it to Fati. What are you doing? What? Like, he's never done that before. Never done that. But it's like, oh yeah, let's play it in the Champions League. So that went up 2-0. 3-0, we literally just kicked the ball back to them again. Great little play from them. And Malin puts it in for 3-0. And then 4-0 was by McAllister in the 87th minute. De Jong just playing it out along to Pulisic, who just plays a cross in. No one's marking him, obviously. It would be too much to mark your players. Somehow Cravo gets a goal back then in the 91st minute. This is our first chance of the game. So I'm quite happy we scored, to be honest. Guzman into Tellez, plays it in, and Cravo with a little header there for 4-1. So at least we scored against Chelsea, which is nice. But I'm a bit worried about Real Madrid today, based on that fact. We took it out on Boavista, beat them 6-2 in this game. This was pretty much a second string team, really. But Pinto back into the side, got a couple goals for us. It's loading pretty quickly now, actually. He got 2 goals early on. Still conceded 2, though, against Boavista, a second league team. Nicolau beating a man there, doing all the work pretty much, setting up Pinto really nicely for one of the easiest goals you'll ever see for him, for 1-0. Then he gets his second 7 minutes later. Krenovic into Cravo, into Guzman. Back between the two of them. Guzman puts it in, and a nice, lovely little header from Pinto there for 2-0. And then we concede, because we just can't defend anymore for some reason. Felipe Cruz just lets the man cross, and no one's marking Bassi. I don't know what's happening, but we're just not very good at defending anymore. But thankfully we can just score enough. Cravo gets our third to make it 3-1. Played in there, and he just runs pretty much. That was terrible by the goalkeeper, really, for 3. And then for Felipe Cruz with another goal. He's got 3 goals, really, in the past 4 games, which is very nice. Nicolau on the ball, plays it across to Cruz, just sets it up nicely, and the keeper should do better again, really. For 4. 5, Cho or Ko, I don't know, probably Cho, with his first goal for the club from the under-19s. Very good, brought him in. I think it was from... Where was it from? Braga, I think it was in the summer. But he's done pretty well. They played quite a good game. Cravo with our 6th, though. Felipe Cruz on the right. Plays it into Cravo. Beats his man. Lovely little finish, to be completely honest, there for 6. And then we concede again late on. So that was annoying. We then took on Vitória Setúbal in the third cup. The third round of the cup. We went to penalties in this game. We conceded to a 4th division side and couldn't beat them in extra time. It was ridiculous. It was a second string squad, but I don't know what was happening here. They scored in the 4th minute, us giving the ball away. Canton, I've played him loads. He really hasn't done that well, annoyingly. Odessa just looks at it. It's just not a good look for us. But if you look at it, it wasn't the worst squad. Odessa, Vendrino, Faustino, Angemula, David, obviously he's 18, so not the best. Villa's in midfield, our best player. Miguel Luis, Rodriguez, Tiene, Canton, Zaccarda's probably the only weaker one up top, but don't know. Rodriguez got a stunner here in the 10th minute, and I thought we'd go on to win this. Canton playing in someone, I didn't see his name, Zaccarda probably, and what a goal by Rodriguez, but he had to go to penalties and they missed, so thankfully we go through in that round, and we play Gil Vicente in that, so we actually have to play the full squad there. But yeah, that's how it leaves us at the moment. In the Premier League, we're sitting top still. A lot of teams have been... It's a very weird table if you look at that. Salgueiros top, Firenze second, Academia third, Porto 4th. Porto have played 6 games, won 3 and drawn 3. All of their away games they've drawn, pretty much, which is very odd. And Benfica, they've only played 5, but they've also drawn 2 to Miliciao and Tondela. So early goings, we're doing very, very well. But Firenze, the fact that we beat them 3-1, it was very good. They've done very well. But yeah, so that is that so far. We've got Real Madrid today. They beat Monaco 3-1 when Monaco were at home. So let's just try and not get a pasting from them, basically. That's what I'm hoping for. This is the better game because we are playing them at home. But I think this is what we're going to go with today. Are we going to go with this one? I'm a bit worried. Why is Nedra not playing this game? We'll play Nedra there. Bring on Ronaldo Kamara there. So, Odessa in goal, Cruz right back, Villa and Rodriguez centre backs, Tellez left back, Guzman and Nedra centre mids, Nicolau on the right, Goebbels on the left, Serda in the attacking midfielder, and Iker up top. So, let's just... Did I have Cravo in there? I got Cravo on the bench. He is my super sub all the time. I always bring him on and move Goebbels up top. It's quite rotational. There's a lot of players moving around up there, so I don't know if that's causing issues. We've had a lot of 9 changes from the last match we had there. But yeah, it's. I think it's going to take a while to find our sort of sides that really click. But here we go. Let's see what Real Madrid are dealing with. Lautaro Martinez, Jadon Sancho, and Cesar Mamede. Who is this? Oh, he's a Portuguese 21-year-old who is incredible. Valued at 75 million from Southampton. Okay. Nothing to worry about then. Valverde, Llorente, Smichas from Liverpool, I think that is. He was at Benfica for a while as well in this save. Eder Militao. Okay, nothing to worry about then. Let's just drop that defensive line a bit. And skip that. And into the game we go. Let's try and not lose. Oh, worrying. Militao. We win it. Serda's not going to go after it though. Is that Milinkovic as well at centre-back? This is worrying. We are going to stay positive because who knows? I feel like if we sit back, they're just going to come on to us even more. Llorente into Mamede there. They're playing it around well. Militao on the right's got a good cross. Oh, little brilliant block by Tellez there, but they've got it back. And he's... Okay. They've still got it. Nedra clears. Serda clears again. And no, Iker just doesn't even want to challenge for that. He could have got there first, but he went, oh, nah, I'm not going to go for that. Valverde into Sancho, to Lautaro, and then that's 1-0 within the first 2 minutes. Oh, that's going to be fun today. That was brilliant play by the lads. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. I just don't understand sometimes, lads. I don't know why this is here, but just... Valverde into Sancho. Why is Rodriguez sitting so deep? I know we've told us to sit deeper, but come on, lads. Okay, this is worrying. They've got the ball again. Tsimikas. Chelsea have gone up against Monaco, thankfully. Teo, Llorente into Lautaro, Sancho again. Blocks, but it falls back to them. To Mamede, just over. That's what I see as well. All the block shots just go back to them. It's like FIFA. It's crazy. Oh, God, they've got the ball again. We're going to sit on balance now because I'm worried we're just pushing too many. Goebbels has got the ball here. He's going to give it back to them. What? Why are we doing that? What? That happened in the Chelsea game. Our players literally drop like 50 IQ points. What is he doing? They've literally... What are we doing? What are they doing? Why did they just stand? They just stood there and looked at each other. What is that? That doesn't happen. That's a joke. That doesn't happen when you play a normal side. It's just like, oh yeah, they're playing a bigger side. Let's just sort of make their players absolute idiots. What was that? That's a joke. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. I'm fuming at that. Thankfully, Monaco are 2-0 down as well, but Jesus Christ. We've cleared the corner, but they've got it again. Sancho on the ball. Oh, 3-0 Chelsea. It could go 3-0 Madrid at this rate, but I just don't get it. What was that? Like, fix the there's surely some sort of scripting in there, because that is ridiculous. I'm far from pleased from the lads. Why would he do that? Why would he run into his own player like that in the box? I've never seen that. Oh, they've hit the bar there. This is going to be a rage game, because we are not doing anything in this game. Pretty much, we have done nothing of note in this game. Let's close Tsimikas down. I was hoping we might get something from this, but I'm just hoping to get out of it. Oh, Monaco are losing 5-0 to Chelsea, so I'm not too worried about 4-1 loss. They're going more attacking now. Yeah, well, let's just keep it as is for the moment. Oh yeah, we'll go to the end, lads. Yeah, 2-0 loss. I don't mind that, to be honest. Oh, why would I say that? We've got the ball. What? Why are we giving the ball back to them? Do you see that? We won the ball back, and then Nedra just passed it to them. I don't understand why our players are suddenly like League 3 quality again. Like, they've just gone, oh yeah, now I actually don't know how to play football. We've got to the Champions League, but I don't know how to play football. Tellez tackles and just stands there for a while. It's just, I don't understand why this happens. Why they suddenly become idiots and don't understand how to play football. Tellez is going to get beaten here. Sancho is going to win in the head. Oh, okay. Just, awful. It's just getting past these games without being embarrassed, really. Thrash arms, I'm far from pleased. It was only 2-0 loss, but at the same time I got to play Real Madrid away and then Chelsea at home again, so thankfully Monaco lost by more. So we're definitely going to be out of this group stage, but my God, that was, I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe that goal they scored there. That is insane. Okay, next time we'll come back. Where do we want to come back? I reckon it's either Monaco and maybe the international games. The 25th is the Monaco game. And let's have a look. When is this game? This is the 17th. So maybe Liberia and then Monaco. But yeah. So we did actually get an achievement today. So we can go to the end screen. It is national service, and that takes us up to 41. So hopefully we can get some more national team jobs and achievements from that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, my little outburst, and all of this has been an episode and a half. This has, with all the difficulties we've been having. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.